author Melissa May Younger here, and I'm going to talk to you about when you should release your book. So the first thing you should think about is, when are your readers going to have the most time to read, and when are they going to be maybe looking for new books to read? Since I write children's books, I like to release in the summer and then over winter break, because that's when children are most likely to be able to have time to actually read for pleasure. And that's actually been the case for me, is that I'll see this big, lots of sales, lots of reading on even KDP, and then it'll drop off as soon as the holidays are over. During the school year, children aren't going to have as much time to read. So you have to just think about, when are people going to be looking for these things to read? Another thing you want to consider are the trends, because if you launch too early or too late, then you really miss the middle part of that trend. So for example, if your book was, 101 activities to do at home with your child. Well, I'm going to bet a book like that would be really popular during the pandemic, and which we're still kind of in right now. And so if you started marketing that at the beginning of the pandemic, if you publish it then, I'm sure that would have increased in popularity, and then towards the close of the pandemic, I'm sure that it wouldn't be as popular. And then maybe during those times where you would expect a lull, where they're not going to have as much time to read your books and they're not really going to be looking for your books, how do you reach your audience? And so you might want to think about marketing more to people who would buy books for that sort of person, and say this could be a great gift, promotion gift, as a graduation present, as a birthday present, as Christmas present, anything like that. So any time that you can think of when somebody might give this book as a gift, you want to kind of hop on that. And so when you're thinking about when to actually publish your book, it's a good idea to publish it during a time when you're sure that your readers, the people who are going to want to read your book, are going to see it, because you want to have that spike, especially on KDP, early on, so that there's more eyes on your book, and hopefully you can get some reviews out of that, and then that will just kind of help you to rank higher in Amazon searches. If you have had success launching your books in a certain category at a certain time of the year, then I would love to hear from you about that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you would like to see videos about writing, about publishing tips, or about my personal projects.